Hey, anyway, we paid for it, so you don't have to, right? So on the Glenn Beck program, Monday, hour 3, they went over the curious case of the Parker Company versus Qualcomm, the DOJ, and Bluetooth technology. Interesting story. So apparently, this company invented Bluetooth, went to sell it to Qualcomm. This happened like a couple decades ago. Qualcomm demanded the tech schematics before purchase, and then after seeing them, declined to purchase. But miraculously, like came out with their own, technology that happens to connect phones. Right. This is all after they looked at the plans and denied the purchase. So he sued, and he won. Then a month later, this judge, like they won, and they're waiting for the jury. This is under the Obama administration. They're waiting for the jury to go to the awards, section. Like, what are they going to be awarded? And then all of a sudden, the judge comes back and reverses his ruling under Eric Holder,
What?
right?
Oh,
Yeah, it
that
completely
makes
reverses
sense.
it. Completely reverses, right? She's under Eric Holder, and then come to find out, the head of Qualcomm had a giant fundraiser for Obama. They're in with pictures and everything, and so this got all reversed. And so now they're back in court. It's been back and forth. And he appeared on the Glenn Beck program before. I didn't have it on the wrap, and apparently Qualcomm got mad and filed an injunction in federal court to shut their mouths after that interview a week earlier. And he came back on Monday because a judge smacked it down and said you can't silence them.
Hmm.
And so he went back on the Glenn Beck program, and so that's why I'm telling you about it today. So it was a great review of the case. Go check it out. Parker versus Qualcomm. Crazy story. Tucker Carlson interviewed Ken Paxton this week. You got to go check that out. They covered how Karl Rove controls booking at Fox News and reminded us that Paul Ryan is on the board of Fox News. I forgot all about that. Speaker Ryan does sit on the board. And then also Joe Rogan spoke to Mike Benz this week. You got to check that out. That is phenomenal. I've talked about Mike Benz before. He used to work for the State Department, has an amazing Substack. He unravels everything. On this interview with Joe Rogan, almost 3.5 hours, he brings all the receipts on USAID. I mean, all of it. The Googles, it shows you everything where they are, them bragging themselves about what they're doing, everything. He talked about USAID's involvement in rap music. That was fascinating. To government riots in
Wow.
Africa, with all the receipts. Again, you got to watch it. And I just was watching another interview with Joe Rogan. It's funny because he talked about Mike Benz with that guy, and he said, "Did you see me talk to him yesterday? He was tweeting like he was going to get assassinated." But you ought to watch that. Fascinating stuff he talked about. Finally, the O'Reilly update, evening edition tonight. Andy, you'll love this. The USS Harry Truman aircraft carrier collided with a merchant ship. So,
What the hell?
no injuries on the Navy side, except a few
All right.
crews. And
I,
that
I
is
might
a wrap.
I might